Do you believe you eat healthily? When the cereal box seems to smile at you with pictures of fresh berries, or when food packaging entices you with claims like whole grain, no added sugar, and protein rich. The truth is, we are likely often being misled. This will take a closer look at ultra-processed food, UPF, what it is, and particularly the potential dangers that remain unknown, specifically the long-term effects and their possible impact on our health. First, let's clarify the terminology. To understand ultra-processed food, researchers frequently use the NOVA classification system, which divides food into 4 distinct groups. Group 1. Unprocessed or minimally processed foods. These are foods in their natural or nearly natural state. Examples include fruit, vegetables, eggs, plain meat, and fish, items minimally altered from their original form. Group 2. Processed culinary ingredients. These are substances extracted from Group 1 foods or directly from nature. Examples include oils, butter, honey, sugar, and salt. Group 3. Processed foods. These items are created by combining raw materials from Group 1 with ingredients from Group 2. Examples include canned vegetables, simple cheeses, and bread made with flour, water, salt, and yeast. They are recognizable as modified versions of Group 1 foods. Group 4. Ultra-processed foods. These are industrial formulations, meaning the products are manufactured industrially, often using ingredients and processes markedly different from traditional food preparation. They frequently contain numerous ingredients rarely found in a typical home kitchen, such as hydrolyzed proteins, modified starches, flavor enhancers, colorants, emulsifiers, and artificial sweeteners. Often, little of the original raw material remains. The objective is commonly to produce inexpensive, highly palatable, and shelf-stable products. The packaging can also be highly enticing. Products may be labeled as healthy, wholesome, fiber-rich, protein-rich, or sugar-free, often using artificial sweeteners in place of sugar. While this does not apply to all such products, it is a pertinent consideration when grocery shopping. Many ultra-processed products are designed to be hyper-palatable. They are carefully engineered with a cocktail of fat, sugar, salt, flavor enhancers, and aromas. The purpose? To provide an irresistible taste and texture that ignites an immediate craving for more. This is less about traditional culinary practices and more about chemical and technological product development aimed at maximizing sales. Frequently, these items contain minimal actual raw materials and a high proportion of inexpensive fillers. Examine the ingredient list. Is it lengthy and filled with names you can barely pronounce? Are the whole food ingredients you expect listed far down or almost absent? These are clear warning signs. A growing body of research links high intake of ultra-processed food to adverse health outcomes. Studies have demonstrated associations with an increased risk of overweight, obesity, cardiovascular diseases, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. However, it is the more subtle and long-term effects, those not yet fully understood, that are particularly concerning. Consider, for example, conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Many individuals with IBS, characterized by abdominal pain, bloating, and altered bowel habits, suspect a connection to a diet rich in ultra-processed products. The complex mixture of chemical additives, the absence of natural fiber, and intensive processing can potentially disrupt our vulnerable gut microbiome. This, in turn, can affect everything from digestion and immune function to mental health. Crucially, what are the cumulative effects of consuming such a cocktail of industrial ingredients over many decades? How does it affect us at a cellular level? How does it influence the development of chronic diseases that may only manifest late in life? Significant knowledge gaps remain in this area. This uncertainty, combined with a powerful industry earning enormous sums from these products, leads some to draw disturbing parallels. Consider the tobacco industry a few decades ago. Then, too, society faced a powerful industry that, through sophisticated marketing and the suppression of research, systematically downplayed health risks. Profit was prioritized over public health for an extended period. This raises the question, are parts of today's food industry operating on similar principles? By portraying ultra-processed products as healthy, convenient, or even necessary, without fully addressing the potential negative consequences of high and long-term consumption, consumers can be led to make choices detrimental to their long-term health interests. So what can you do? The aim is not to create food-related anxiety, but to foster more conscious consumerism. Read the ingredient list. Is it long, full of unfamiliar terms? Does it list ingredients such as hydrogenated oils, flavor enhancers, colorants, emulsifiers, artificial flavors, or artificial sweeteners like aspartame and saccharin? These are often characteristics of ultra-processed food. Look for whole food ingredients. How much of the product consists of actual, recognizable raw materials? Today, mobile apps are available that can easily scan barcodes on food items, providing a quick assessment of whether an item is likely ultra-processed. Be skeptical of health claims. Don't be swayed by words like natural, healthy, or protein-rich on the front of the package if the ingredient list on the back tells a different story. Choose real food. Prioritize foods from Nova Groups 1 and 2 as often as possible. Cook from scratch when you have the opportunity. It doesn't have to be complicated. The fight against the potentially negative effects of ultra-processed food begins with knowledge and conscious choices. While we have some understanding, significant gaps in our knowledge of the long-term effects persist. Until more research is available and greater transparency is provided by manufacturers, the best defense is to be an informed and critical consumer. Your health may depend on it. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. Please remember to like and subscribe.